today I want to share a conclusion, not necessarily the end game conclusion, but what I realized yesterday in some shenanigans and an attempt to be social in the common world, if you will. I realized that none of this matters that much. I mean, all that we think is important, honestly, unless it has something to do with love and your family and loving your family, and living well with faith, it really is just stuff we do. And we are until we're not, and then we are on the other side. And that led me to thinking about people who have lived before. I mean, my God, think about all of the amazing figures, just the ones that we know about in history and what was recorded. And we are here for such a small fraction of time. And how this relates to grief beats and grieving is we can choose, and sometimes I know it does not feel like a choice. I mean, this is me 4 years after losing my son and 3 more years after losing my father, so, and the dog, and my job. So, and that's not a pity party, but that's just me looking at life going, okay, this shit actually happened. But again, it's just a fraction of time. And speaking of time, I had a reading, a handful of weeks ago, and my father came through and he said, "Hey, Valarie, I got your boy. Are we good? Are we good?" And it's exactly how he would have actually talked to me, in our human experience. And he was encouraging me to say, okay, just trust your faith, believe in all of this, Valarie, because I do believe that he was telling me that, and I do believe in the other side. And so the conclusion is I am going to try to live within all of this fucking madness on planet Earth and embrace the parts of love and the parts of life, which is love, and appreciate and be grateful for the life energy that I have and the amount of time, which is going to go like that, that I'm here. And so how does that play out? Like, from me to you, a tool. I meditate and I give myself that connection to the other side. And within that connection through meditation, I have found and connected to my faith in an action way, not in words. Words. I have faith. I love. I this. I that. You can speak and speak and speak until you can't freaking speak anymore. But is it an action? Is it incorporated into like an effort? And that effort is where I have found relief in my grief and the connection and the conclusion that it really doesn't mean anything at all except for the way that you rock your energy and the amount of love that you leave with when it's your time to cross over. So anyway, that's my grief beats for the day and my conclusion for the day at least. So thank you for listening, and God, do I wish you guys relief and peace in your grief, because it is monumental and it is hard to get your head around. It is hard to be on this planet with that kind of pain, but you can do it, and I can do it. And you are not alone. So thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for your pain. And thank you for your growth. And thank you for listening. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day.